Hi, Dana.
Not even funny. You know the experience I had in Texas.
I was waiting to see if Gina was on because I figured she'd come in on it right away.
You know the trauma
Torrance
I suffered
here.
living in
Wouldn't it be fun
Texas.
to go see her in Norway?
It would be. Hello, Stephanie.
Hi, Michelle, Torrance, Stephanie.
Stephanie one of my biggest soap buyers. She
Really?
loves my soap.
Oh, Sarah's here today. Hey, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. And Karen. Yay.
And Karen's here. Yay. Danielle, Lori.
Okay, so today we're making pierogi casserole. Are we on YouTube yet, Dave?
Yeah.
And I will be perfectly honest and tell you guys, I haven't probably made this since I wrote the cookbook 20 years ago.
What?
My family does not like lasagna and that kind of stuff.
So we're going to find out how easy it is.
Yeah?
I do. You can make it for me.
Are you worthy?
I am worthy.
Oh, phew, just making sure. Alright, so super easy. I already kind of pre-did a couple of things, even though this only takes like 5 or 10 minutes to put together. I pre-did a couple of things just because I wanted it to get baked before the end of the show so you could see what it looks like.
So happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday. Happy
Ooh, Nancy
Friday.
made the apple oatmeal bars.
Happy Friday. Yay! I hope you liked them. She didn't say if she liked them though.
No,
Just
but I
because you
assume
made
it is.
them doesn't mean you liked them.
Yeah, Sarah, we missed you too. It's good to see you back.
So I've already pre-cooked my noodles here. Just because I was using gluten-free noodles and I wasn't quite sure. So you dice up an onion, just like so. And you get it cooking.
Donna says soapy friend.
Yes, Donna! So, you guys should have seen the disaster I had with Jamie yesterday in soap embeds with the new Russian piping tips. Oh man, it was pitiful. It was so pitiful.
Sarah says, Tar, you've lost weight, you're looking good.
Thank you. I'm not sure if I have or not. I haven't stepped on the scale for a while. My pants are a little bit loose, but...
Okay.
So then, while you're cooking your noodles and your onions, getting those going, you're going to chop up 2 cups worth of potatoes. And I'll be honest and say I didn't measure this. I have no idea if that's 2 cups. Let me see if that's 2 cups.
No. That's at least 3 cups.
Let's see.
Oh, I forgot. I need to put the recipe in, don't I?
Okay, how many cups is this? So this is my 1970s antique. Oh, am I an antique? Because I
Pasting the
was born in the
recipe in now.
70s. Does
Yes.
that make me an antique?
No.
Oh dear, this is 4 cups of potatoes. Well, I just got a little potato happy there, didn't I?
No, Dad's an antique because he's 3 years away from being a senior.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever.
Dad, technically.
Senior is like 60-something, Dave.
Not at church. At church, they have the 50-something group, dear. You have to admit these things. You can't be in denial.
Whoa, Wendy says, hello, I've been working hard at getting out of debt, paid off, and made another large payment to our car today. I was so excited to figure out
Yay!
we'll have it paid off April 1st. Thanks so much for inspiring me to put everything toward it. Great job,
Yay!
Wendy. That'll be awesome.
So I have to say, we're really cruising on getting our house paid off, but now we're looking to buy. I really don't want to get another mortgage again. I was almost in another car accident last night. These people are crazy here.
Whoa, we're only 6 minutes in, you're already pounding the counter.
I kid you not. This far he came from completely totaling my car. I was so mad. You know, I'm starting to wonder, is it that all these people are high?
Well, actually,
But they haven't arrested the people so far, except for they haven't caught the guy yet, but...
Hi, Denise. Denise says, please say hi to me. Love the accents. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise. Do we have an accent? I don't have an accent.
You know what's
I
funny?
have a lovely accent.
Actually, that reminds me. So one day in 1986, I was crossing the English Channel on a ferry, and there was an English couple I was speaking to, and I told them that they said, oh, they asked me where I was from, and I said, oh, I'm from Texas, but I don't really have an accent. And he said, oh, it doesn't have an accent, he says. And I was thinking, well, I meant I don't have a real strong Texas accent, but it was pretty hilarious.
So do we show them the house I
So
found
hi, Denise.
in Pennsylvania today?
Um,
Do we move to Pennsylvania, guys? I found the most gorgeous house, and we'd only have to get a tiny mortgage compared to a big mortgage here. Well, not a big mortgage, but we could probably have that house paid off in a couple of years, probably.
Mark says I'm going to spoil Nana a little bit next week. And also, guys, do not forget March 11th. I don't know how many people are coming yet.
David, thank you. March 11th.
Dude, that's 13th off school.
Are you kidding me?
No, I am not.
You have a week from Monday off school again?
Yeah.
And then it's spring break the next week?
I don't know if it's spring break the next week. I think it's the week after next week.
You want to see Mom's head blow up her shoulders?
Yes, I do.
And then, only 6 weeks after that, they're done with school. Woo! My nose is flaring.
just in time for us to get back. Stephanie asks, what are we making today?
I am making pierogi casserole, and right now I'm cooking my onions because I pre-chopped my potatoes, which I only need 2 cups of, and I have 4 cups, so I'll only use half of them.
Sarah says 50 years is considered antique, 30 is vintage.
By the way,
so you're only vintage, while I'm going to be an antique before too long.
all those people,
Not quite.
All those people who are freaked out about all the kids on the right jumping and stuff, those are the neighbor kids who like to jump on their trampoline.
Oh, yeah, just ignore it.
It's over there.
Okay, so here is my favorite stainless steel aluminum pan. Is Mom on here?
Yes, she is.
Mom, if you find any stainless steel pans, buy them for me. I hate my aluminum pans now. They're just all nasty, and the only pans I can get clean are my stainless steel. So, if you find any at the DAV, grab me a couple, especially a 9x13. So, I am spraying it with cooking spray, which the recipe does not call for, but holy moly.
Karen says maybe you should consider riding a bus. The good side is even if somebody hits it, you'll be a lot higher up.
Oh my word, and it wasn't even my fault. That's what's so maddening. Okay, so my onions are almost done. Ooh, that's hot. So,
I love the smell of onions.
yes. Okay, so you take your noodles. Now, I broke my noodles in half so they would fit in here better. Now, can you guys see what I'm doing here? Dave, can they see what I'm doing?
Oh, no.
So Nan says, noodles and potatoes in the same dish?
I know!
Hold on.
Talk about the emails we're going to get.
Actually, I said the same thing. I thought, wow, this is a very starchy dish.
You know, I'm starting to think starches aren't so bad for you.
Oh, Aaron says, asked what a part of Texas, Mike? Aaron, I was from Austin. Of course, and my family had been from the San Antonio area since 1830s.
And you're bragging about that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dear.
Sadly, for everyone in Texas, our whole family has gone out of there now.
Okay, so I am lining the bottom of my pan with my noodles to start. So, in case you missed, March 11th, we are having a meetup in Longmont, Colorado at the Perkins on Main Street at 1 p.m. on March 11th. And they're not charging us to use the place, so we would like to ask that you at least buy a drink. We're not going to make you buy a whole meal or anything unless you want to, but if you could at least buy a drink just to support them and tell them thank you for letting us to use their place for free. Wasn't that nice and frugal?
Yep. Nancy says, looking forward to the meetup. Yay!
Yay, Nancy! I can't wait to see you. She's in Bailey, I think, if I remember right. Maybe we should move to Bailey. What about Grand Junction?
Grand Junction is more deserty than Colorado-like.
Well, we could always go up to Estes Park.
There are a lot of good reasons to be there, and a few not good ones.
Okay, so now I'm layering my potatoes on. And I'm using cheddar cheese just for color, but A lot of the recipes that I've seen say use Velveeta because it melts better, but mine is just whatever cheese you happen to have on hand. So, let's see. Sprinkle a little bit of cheese. Oh, anything with cheese has got to be good.
Phyllis says you're so funny.
I am? I never knew I was funny until I started doing live shows and everybody tells me that.
Oh, I was helping her edit soap videos yesterday, and I thought, I see why people say you're like Lucy.
Oh, thanks. Okay, see my onions here?
Oh, yeah.
Aren't those nice and golden? See how nice and golden?
Ah, yes.
Oh. Now, I will be honest. This calls for a whole onion, and all I had was a quarter left. So, you don't have to be exact. And that's the whole thing with frugal cooking, is use what you have on hand. If you only have a half a pound of hamburger, for most recipes, that will be fine instead of a full pound. Save yourself some money. Save yourself some calories. We're Americans. We eat too much anyway. So, there you go. So, I heard a revelation today by Dr. Henry Cloud, my favorite psychologist.
Oh,
you want to know what he said?
What?
He said, fat people eat like skinny people do, and that's how they get skinny. I thought that was brilliant.
Okay, good idea. So
Obviously,
we need
you don't think that is.
So I need to find out how skinny people eat.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm putting the next layer of noodles on. What did Becky say?
Well, Denise said it's
Denise.
March, Irish month, so the potatoes work perfectly.
Oh, I never thought about that. You're right. Very good.
And Ramona said you could use cauliflower in place of potatoes if you want to cut your carbs.
You can, but why cut carbs? They're so delicious. I think potatoes get a bad rap, actually. I have been on this French fry kick lately, where French fries have just been sounding so good, so I've been eating them.
Erin was asking how to cut onions without making yourself cry.
Oh, I can tell you. I have a very good trick, actually. I never cry. I have maybe in the last 25 years cried twice with onions, and I'll tell you why. You want to know my secret?
I bet it's Sarah's secret.
I'm not gonna do my secret until I see all the thumbs up coming across. Does anybody want to hear my secret?
Hey, can I say it?
No.
And say why
Nope.
it works that way?
Nope.
I have a feeling somebody here has already said it.
Shh! Don't tell them. Then you put on top. Does anybody want to see my secret? Ooh.
Gina says, "Come to Texas, I'll make tacos."
Okay,
Man,
so see,
that's
everybody's doing a thumbs up. They want to know my secret.
I see that.
I guarantee you will never cry again if you use this trick on onions. I have only cried twice, and that was when I did not do this trick, and I had to do it a different way. So, you want to know my trick? Should I keep them in? Maybe I should keep them in suspense until the end of the show.
No, just tell them.
But that's clickbait. You want to know the secret to not crying when you cut onions?
Yeah, whatever.
After the commercial. Okay, now, if you would please buy our Dining on a Dime cookbook. This pierogi casserole is on page 134. Okay.
You silly woman.
Here's the secret, guys. Put your onions in the refrigerator.
Oh, that's not what they
Store your onions in the refrigerator. Now, I have no idea why this worked, but Dave said he thinks it's because the gases are cold and they sink instead of rising, which actually makes sense.
The gases that emit off of it that cause you to cry sink because it's cooler than the room.
I'm putting my casserole now in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes.
Let me share that link again for the casserole. So Sarah said something that you've used before. She said light a candle on your counter where you chop your onions.
But
that does help, doesn't it?
It does help, but it does not help as much as
refrigerating them.
Refrigerating it. I tried it all, and I saw that tip one day, and seriously, like 25 years ago, before Mike and I were married, and ever since then, I have never cried cutting my onions. Do you want me to prove? Is there an onion in the fridge, Dave? Go see if there's an onion in the fridge.
That was all that there was, unless you bought a new one.
Oh, there's not any onions in there? Okay,
you
never
asked
mind.
me, are there onions in there? And I said, there's just this half of one here.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
So Nan says, I'm so confused as to what you're making.
I made pierogi casserole.
Yay.
Page 134, right there, in Dining on a Dime Cookbook, which also happens to not be in the index we discovered. So Mom started today rewriting the entire index. It is not there. So our publishers did the index. First of all, let me say, I apologize. Our publishers, when they took over the book, well, let's see, how old are you, Dave? 13? 13 years ago, when they took over our book, they did a horrible job on the index. I'm sorry if you're watching this, Mary Kay, but you did. And, like, pages are missing, and it's just a big mess. So, Mom is going to be working on getting the recipes redone so that you guys can actually find these recipes. I feel so bad now.
Got a couple things here.
What?
Carolyn said they make the refrigerator smell not good, but we put them in a Ziploc bag, right?
No, I don't. I have no idea why people say that because my refrigerator never smells.
And Donna says I just leave the root end uncut and I never
Now,
try.
here's the thing. I store them in there uncut. If you leave them in there uncut, they don't smell up your refrigerator. But once you cut them, I do put them in a plastic baggie so that I'm not smelling it after that. So, all right, so I'm going to cut my soap here for just a second. Dave, can you record me cutting my soap on this one?
Nope.
Do it, sir.
It's impossible.
Okay, here. There you go. I need it for my other video. So, Jamie and I did a video yesterday. Can you get it? Get a hole here? Jamie and I did a video yesterday, and it was a huge bomb. Jamie was great. The soap was not. It did not behave.
Gavin's online. Shout out.
Hello, Gavin.
Hey, Gavin. What's up?
Okay, so
And what do you need? What? Okay. Excuse me.
What should I do? I'm like
Okay.
on top of that.
So right here, yeah. So this is what we ended up with for my soap yesterday.
Wait, we say that.
This is what I ended up with my soap yesterday, and it is an unscented soap because it just didn't work out so badly that I had to just throw it in the mold. So if somebody needs a pretty unscented soap for Mother's Day, here you go. This is going to be it. So let's cut it and see what it looks like. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Anybody like that one? Wow, that one's nice. Okay, I'm liking that. Even though it was a total disaster, that is a gorgeous unscented soap.
Ooh.
It's unscented. There's nothing there.
It's unscented. No wonder it doesn't smell like anything.
So this is great if you have sensitive skin. I won't make BJ use it. Make him use pink soap. Poor guy.
That's disgraceful.
Would his mother do that to him? Oh, yeah. Man. Okay, so it turned out really super pretty. Look at that glitter on top. Jamie, you need to tell me what kind of glitter that is, and I'm going to have to get me some. I don't know where you got it at, but... Oh, that one got a hole in it, but that's okay. It adds to the character, and... Here we go. Woohoo! So pretty. So that is my unscented soap. Please like, share, comment, and give me a thumbs up. And if you watch our videos for as long as you can, it really helps YouTube show everyone that you love us. We'll see you guys next time. Okay, so I'm done filming that.
She was doing a recording during the live show.
There. See? And they say I can't multitask.
Oh, Bandana wants to know if you pounded on that person's car the other day.
Oh, I would have if I could have caught up with the guy. I was so mad. I was shaking. So what happened was I was turning left in a double left lane. I was in the right lane of a double left, okay? So I'm turning, and this guy just starts coming over to the right-hand side. Like I'm not even there, and I'm honking, and he doesn't stop. And I keep honking, and I'm laying on the horn.
Did you back off and let him go by?
No, I couldn't because I had nowhere to go. He was right next to me, about ready to take me out.
Leanne says we've had 2 accidents last year in Maryland and not our fault. Yeah. I don't, we never found out if they found the guy who hit and run me last week.
Yeah,
but
we didn't.
I've gotten a lot better, so that's great.
Okay, so I'm going to boil these extra potatoes and make some mashed potatoes. And that will be good. So I want to show you guys, the other day, I'm so sorry.
Wendy says, yes, Pennsylvania, I can visit and get your garden bounty.
Yeah, no kidding. That's the problem with my gardens is I always have more stuff than I can use. So guess what I got for free and I forgot to say Monday.
What?
Look.
Soap books?
2 soap books.
So you can learn how to do soap.
I was so happy. So we have this little book exchange by our post office. And, oh, I forgot. We'll have to do a video on the other thing I found in there. And I went and I looked and it said soap. And I was like, oh, I like soap. And they were free and they're brand new. And then they had 2 Beverly Lewis type books. One's Beverly Lewis and one is Wanda and Brunster. I don't know. I've never read them before. Oh, no, I have. I read one. Theirs was okay. And then I picked up this other one, Stories from the Ranch. I should give this to Shelly. She's a horse person, and this is about something on a ranch. I don't know, and I didn't mean to get that one accidentally. But anyway, so I forgot to tell you guys, I got, let's see, this one is $10, $12, so 12, 20. So I have $50 worth of books here between the 4 retail.
Wow.
Hot diggity.
Hot diggity.
Man, is that right? 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, $50. I think I got me a good deal.
That is good.
And they were free. So that's what happened with the books that I forgot.
Wait.
Yes?
First kids.
Oh,
Just a second. Let Dave tell
Joe
me.
says hello to my favorite TV family from Florida. I guess that leaves me out on the Colorado meetup. But
Well,
we're contemplating other ones in the future.
yeah, maybe if we come to Florida, we'll have a meetup. I don't know. Where would we have a meetup in Florida?
Jason wants to know buttermilk on your mashed potatoes, question mark.
I don't use buttermilk, but I use sour cream and bacon.
And also Jamie says in all caps, Dave, tell your mom if anyone wants to see the cutting of my soap I made yesterday, it'll be on my channel later tonight or in the morning.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see the cutting of Jamie's, we had to make 2 batches of soap and it was such a bomb. Jamie has the channel now, and let's see, it's Love You More Soaps.
That's
So go
actually
check.
Jamie /
Oh, Jamie / Love You More Soaps? Okay.
Philosophy Phoenix was wondering if the potatoes were cooked in that casserole.
They are not. They cook in the oven as you're baking the casserole. Yes. Sure, what would you like to tell them?
At the book exchange, don't you have to give a book to, you have to put the book in the thing and then get a book?
You don't have to leave a book, but it's nice if you do leave a book. So like what I do is when I have extra books, I leave them there, and if there's nothing I want, then I'll take it later. So that's how I do it. You know what? I don't want you to get hit on that. Let me turn
So
this
Aika,
back.
yes, I was the only one in a car accident, but someone almost hit Tara yesterday.
Come here.
So
Let's
she
have a
thankfully
moment
wasn't in an
of kisses.
accident, but
Ah! Thank you.
I found out that those snack crackers actually have
Wait.
cheese inside of them too. I was
Yum.
Jason, did you say buttermilk or butter and milk?
I use butter, milk, and if I have it on hand, sour cream in my mashed potatoes. So if you guys want mashed potatoes, let's see, Dining on a Dime cookbook right here.
He was wondering if you had butter and milk.
I do. I add butter and milk and a secret ingredient. Should I tell them my secret ingredient or should I not?
Sea salt.
sure.
I don't think I should. I think I should do clickbait and make them wait.
Normal salt.
What do you think? Page 132 in Dining on a Dime. Oh, I should do a giveaway, but every time I do that, that makes a big mess for you, doesn't it? Okay, never mind.
Well,
Let's see.
if you
What's my secret ingredient? Can you guess what my secret ingredient? Do you know
For what?
what my secret ingredient in
For
mashed
what?
potatoes is?
Garlic.
No.
I know it.
Oh, sugar?
I add
garlic
sugar.
would be my secret ingredient in just about
And
everything I
actually,
cook.
that's what I do. Mike loves garlic mashed potatoes, so what I do is I will throw several cloves of garlic in while I'm boiling the potatoes, and then just beat it all together, and I have garlic mashed potatoes.
For Dave, he likes ranch
Huh.
and everything.
So, on YouTube, a couple people were saying peeling or cutting onions underwater.
Yeah, but why would you do that? That's so hard and slippery, and slice your finger off.
Well, I guess they're a little more handy with a knife.
You want to sleep on the couch tonight, don't you?
Oh.
Honestly, I don't think he would mind that. But...
So I have to show you guys what Jamie did. How do you feel about this? So Jamie walked in yesterday. My organization
I was like,
skills.
Jamie, I want to hug you.
My organization skills about drive Jamie up the wall. I can just see her cringing.
Jamie, I actually was able to make the graphic 2 hours before the show today. It was awesome.
So I'm not the world's greatest planner. I don't like planning. I lose planners. I don't use planners. So I kind of go by the seat of my pants for everything, which is probably why we haven't made any money doing this lately. Until lately, I should say. But, so she came and she made these cute little calendar things. So here's March, here's April, and here's May. And she even told me in May one day, it's her birthday, and so I have to make a special cake just for her. But then I thought that was when we were thinking about possibly going to Branson, so we may not be here. But here's the deal. She got 3 months worth of shows done.
Whoa.
She helped me get 3 months worth of shows done.
Which means I might be able to prep some things for Tara before we go.
So you
Before
guys
Elly
need
and
to
I
give
go.
Jamie a thumbs up. She's going to get me organized if it kills her. Even my poor mother hasn't been able to do that. I don't know. But to tell you the truth, I got it done. But I was so sick yesterday that I had to go lay down after Jamie left. The stress of getting myself organized made me so sick with my chronic fatigue syndrome. I had to go lay down. I know. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Oops.
Did we lose it? Terry, we post our live videos on YouTube when they're done. So go to YouTube and type in Living on a Dime. And if you go to Facebook and click on our videos, go to Facebook and find Living on a Dime. Make sure you find the one that is us. It has the little lady with the money. I found again today several people using the name Living on a Dime, which is not okay.
It's illegal.
I know a lot of people don't know they're doing something wrong, but Living on a Dime is a trademarked name. We own the trademark. So if you're using that for anything else, you can't. So make sure you have us. And Living on a Dime in Wichita, Kansas is not Mom. It's not Mom. It is not Mom. So don't go there. But if you look in the videos on Facebook and on YouTube, that's where they are. So, yes. So the sugar in mashed potatoes brings out the sweetness, and you don't put a lot in. You just put a little bit in, but it really helps with the flavor.
So Nan, not your mom, but the other Nan on here, she guessed sugar correctly.
Very good.
Nice.
See, you're a good cook.
Ooh, Bonnie says I'm making the steak and mushroom tomorrow. Is that...
Oh, yum. Yeah, that's
Yum.
in here. I made that before we had kids and they didn't eat mushrooms.
Tammy says, hey, Tara, Mike, and family.
Hello. Tammy's going to be at our meetup on March 11th at Perkins in Longmont, Colorado on Main Street at 1 o'clock.
Sharon says now you have to follow the calendar for it to work.
Huh.
Well, I'm here
is
to
that how it works?
I'm here to kind of enforce that. Oh, Melissa, yes, we
I
did
don't
post
know.
the recipe, but
So-
let me post it again.
So, guys, Jack is wondering if he can come to the meetup. Give me a thumbs up if we should have Jack at the meetup. Should we have Jack at the meetup? Let's see.
We'll have to see if he gets enough thumbs up.
Let's see if anybody wants you to come. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Almost there. Just a minute. Oh, no, but nope. There's no thumbs ups. Wait. There's one. There's another one.
You've got 2 fans.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 34. That many people want to see you. I think we should let you go.
There's more coming.
I think, though, maybe we should get a haircut first. Then you'll be extra super handsome. Oh, does this mean we need to print out pictures of ourselves and sign them?
Yeah.
We should do that just to be honoring.
Timmy says, I have a question about Golden Morning Sunshine in the cookbook. The ingredients call for water, but the directions do not call for water.
Yes, Tammy, I got your message, but I got so sick yesterday, I was not able to, I apologize. I was not able to function. So Golden Morning Sunshine. I assume Golden Morning Sunshine is on page 63. And I assume you mean if you go to page 143 for the white sauce. Is that what you're meaning?
She says I meant the white sauce. Gotta go check my book because the onion recipe has it.
So, Jamie and I were just talking about this yesterday. So everyone, if you have Dining on a Dime, get it out.
Look at all the thumbs ups and hearts for Jack.
Oh my goodness, Jack, you probably have 200.
The Jack fan club wants to see you.
The Jack fan club. Page 143, the white sauce. This is a typo. So take a red pen and mark out the water. I was trying to think of a way to do a giveaway so that everybody who finds a typo in the book will be entered into a giveaway, and we'll give away like 10 copies of something or another. Because I kid you not, probably 20 times. Do you think at least 20 times this thing has been proofread? At least?
Yeah, and we've updated
professionals.
We've updated a number of times before doing printings too, although last time we didn't, but
we've hired 2 or 3 professionals, had a professional publisher proofread it, and we still find typos. So I am really sorry. If you guys find a typo, email it to me, and I'll do a giveaway. I'll give you guys, a month?
So Melissa says Tara has something in her hair on top of her head, and it's making me nuts.
What? What do I have? You've got to be kidding me. She can't possibly see that.
It's HD.
You can see this? It's even the color of my hair. It's a plant. How did I get a plant in my hair? Oh, is it a plant? It's a potato peel.
It's
How did I get potato peel in my hair?
No, it's not that. It's the fact you're white.
Donna says that was weird. I was hearing recordings of soap making while watching you live today. Maybe there was another tab open.
Doreen Johncore, I think. It says
Phyllis says maybe they can send us pictures and autograph. I would feel weird autographing a picture of.
I know. Wouldn't that be weird?
What can I say?
What?
So, I think Doreen Johncore, I think is how you say it. Says,
still smells good.
How much are the cookbooks?
The cookbooks are $21.95, and you can get them at livingonadime.com on the store.
Love for love for Jack.
What did we do love for?
I'm thinking it was because they want to see Jack.
But this is way past that.
Well,
because I had the potato in my head.
Oh, maybe it was the potato in your head.
I have to say, I love unscented soap. It has a very good scent to it, even though it's unscented. Oh, man, that's looking good.
All right. Oh, did you want to see?
I'm waiting on you.
Ramona wants to know, where did you get your castor oil?
I get my castor oil at, I had a big bottle. Where'd it go? It's not here. I get it in a 7-pound jug from soaperschoice.com because I make so much soap that I use it. So you guys want to see a soap that Jamie made? Isn't that cute? It's a little birthday cupcake soap. Smell it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, what I noticed about this soap is the cupcake smells like chocolate and the frosting smells like fruity something. That's pretty impressive. Good. Pretty impressive, Jamie.
She did a good job.
Oh, you ready for questions? What?
I'm waiting on you.
Okay, let's go back here and see. We've got, let's see. We've already got most of these. Oh, did I mention that Gina said come to Texas, I'll make tacos? I'll happily come to Texas for tacos.
But I have to go to Texas.
You can stay here, I'll go.
I think it might be worth it for tacos.
Ann thinks we should have our own talk show. This is it.
I was going to say, you do have your own talk show.
Should we didn't you already take a shower today? You already took a shower today.
I've been moving stuff all over.
Melissa says the extra big...
Are you cleaning your room? Quick, everyone down to BJ's room. He's cleaning his room.
Linda, I'm sharing the cookbook link that you were asking for.
Honey, we have to get this on video.
No.
He's yelling no. Let's see. Gina wants to know, did you get your package yet?
No, but since our car's been broken, I don't have the keys on my grandparents' keychain, so I haven't checked the mail this week. Have I checked the mail this week? Have you checked the mail this week?
At the post office?
Yeah.
A couple days ago.
Okay, so we checked the mail a couple days ago, but we haven't checked it since. So we'll try tomorrow maybe? I haven't yet, so I'll go check it out.
Sherry says, hi, I got my books last week. Thank God I did. I had surgery on my foot, and I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, because our book, this sounds crazy, but our book is actually nice reading in the evening. I have people get it and say they stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning reading it because we have like tons and tons of tips. See, like we have, every chapter has a whole list of tips. And then we have tons and tons of tips on the bottom and funny jokes. So, okay, so here's a joke from the book. Hold on. Elephant soup. 1 elephant, salt and pepper, 2 rabbits are optional. Cut the elephant into bite-sized pieces. This will take about 3 months. Salt and pepper to taste.
Wait, which part's going to take 3 months?
Cutting the elephant into bite-sized
Bite-sized pieces.
Cook over a kerosene fire at 470 degrees for about 8 days. This will serve 3,800 people. If more are expected, add 2 rabbits. Do this only if necessary, since most people do not like to find hair in their soup.
Oh, Kimberly wanted to know if the candle part was soap.
No,
candle is a candle.
The candle is actually a candle, and she gave it to me so that when we have a birthday on the show, we can light this and sing it for him. Isn't that cute? She makes gorgeous cupcake soaps. I'm going to have to try that and see.
Gina, maybe we'll have to go check the post office tonight. Of course, we have to talk to Big Bear. We don't have to, but we're talking to Big Bear tonight. Big Bear, you're not even on, buddy. Sorry. Let's see. All right, back to here. Tammy says, I'll help you edit. I have an editor's brain. I see the mistakes that others don't. That's funny because I usually do, but even I've proofread it a couple times too. And
it's Birdie J's birthday tomorrow.
Oh no. I knew it.
Tomorrow.
I knew somebody's birthday. Birdie J's birthday. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. We get to use our names. Okay, you ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Birdie. Happy birthday to you.
We were on key then. We lost it today.
Birdie.
No, don't blow it up. No.
That's because you said Birdie J and I said Birdie.
Someone else's birthday's today.
Well,
no, I blew it out for her.
That's Tara simulating you blowing it out.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Melissa says the extra big spiral edge on your cookbook is great, makes it so easy to use. That's why we still publish it ourselves, is because people like this spiral.
Yeah.
So
yeah, go ahead.
Jamie said everyone can go watch Cutting Our Disaster Soap on my channel. It will be uploaded tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Jamie, I love you more soaps.
I love the letter U more so.
We spent, as a matter of fact,
on YouTube.
The file was so big on our disaster. An hour, I can't remember if it was an hour and a half or 2 hour long show, and we never got it to work. Mike spent like 4 hours today trying to unload this one show, and we could not. Did you ever get it off the phone?
I don't know if it got off the phone or not. I went in there and I had cut off the internet and the phone.
So we don't even know if we still got it off after 4 hours.
Well, I said to BJ, can we just put it on an SD card to take it off the phone? He said, yeah. I said, how do I get the SD card? I can't find it. He said, you have to take the whole thing apart and take out the SIM card and the SD card's behind it. And I was thinking, who designed this stupid phone? My old one, you could just pop the card out. But anyway. Good night, Liz.
Good night, Liz. Have a good weekend.
Donna says, I have a really old cookbook with some odd recipes. I wonder what cookbook it is.
I know. I found some in some of my old ones from Oh, that book's going to be 100 years old next year.
Which one?
My 1918 World War I book on how to save on food during World War I because they had to use all the fat and meat to go to the soldiers. And in there it was talking about making possum soup and raccoon soup and squirrel. It was really crazy.
Soup.
So.
What about roadkill soup?
So, oops. Gina said, did y'all see YouTube unsubscribe to me again? We did not, but we're sure glad you refound us again.
So here's what you guys need to do. Please, we're going to do a video on this, but until then, go to YouTube to make sure you're subscribed. There's a little bell next to it. Make sure you click on that little bell to get notifications. And then if you're on the phone, you're going to have the YouTube app, and you're going to have to make sure that it is set up for you to get notifications that we're on.
Kimberly says my birthday is on the 8th. You can sing to me. So that's like...
So next Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Okay, so we'll sing Wednesday.
We'll sing Wednesday, Kimberly.
So we got good
Don't
news
let us forget.
today. We got good news. We thought it was going to be like the heart doctor, which it took like 3 or 4, it was like 4 weeks, I think, for us to get into the heart doctor for BJ. But they called the referral to the blood doctor today, and we can get in Monday.
Boom!
But the bad news is...
There doesn't need to be any bad news.
Sullivan wants you to...
Hold on. The bad news is at 3:30 on Monday, he has a neurologist appointment, which we've been waiting 3 months for. And I don't know if I'm going to be back in time for the show on Monday. So we thought we would have Cook with Mike.
What? We did? I always find out about this on Facebook. Cook with Mike. Uh-oh.
So what should we have
So all
Mike
day on
cook?
Sunday I'm going to be like a cup of sugar, a cup of flour.
So do we need to
doesn't
run
look
through
right.
and practice something for you to cook with Mike? Or what do you
Actually,
guys
I
want
do
Mike
pretty
to
well.
talk about if I'm not here? I may be able to get back, but the doctor's office is 25 minutes
The
away.
struggle of having a wife.
So we may not get back in time.
Stephanie was asking how long does the casserole cook?
30 minutes.
The solo...
Ooh,
Okay,
that's
so
good.
it's got about 5 more minutes to make sure the potatoes are cooked all the way through. Yeah.
Sullivan Homesteader wants you to welcome her daughter Madison. It's her first time here.
Hi, Madison. Welcome to the
Madison.
show. We're really
Thank
glad you're
you.
here.
Thank you for joining. Oh, Laura says she collects cookbooks and ours is her favorite.
We've heard that, but that's awesome. We're so
Thank
glad.
you. Jamie said the same thing, except she doesn't like our index. I don't
You know,
like our index either.
Somebody was asking, I forgot who was asking about that, asking if it didn't have one. It does have an index, and
It does.
Most people haven't noticed problems, but it has some problems that we'd
So,
like to get over.
Here's how to use the book, guys, just so you know. We have a tip index which has all the tips in here. And then we have a leftover index so that if you have leftover roast beef or chicken or sour cream or potatoes, we list recipes that you can use those leftovers in. And then at the very end, we have the regular recipe index. And this is where all the recipes are. Although, as some of you have found out, there are some typos in there, and Mom is working on redoing the whole entire index. I'm sorry, Mom.
Did you already get the thing from Kedgeton saying,
Yes.
do you add buttermilk? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we have some more here.
Now, so.
Bobby asked what page is the pierogi casserole on in the book?
I don't remember. What page did I say it was? Just a second. Let me look it up.
Yes, Sue is saying Mike and Elly will be there soon as they're visiting UK and Ireland. Yes, we are. It's only a month away now. We're really excited.
Okay, so it is on right here, page 134. 134.
James wants to know what time is it here. It's 5:17 p.m. and we're in Mountain Time.
Ranch. Somebody wants to know what ranch dressing is.
I already explained it.
Well, I don't know. It's a combination. So if you guys want a ranch dressing recipe in Dining on a Dime, it's on page. Let's see, ranch dressing, ranch, 168. Or if you want the mix, it's 365. 168. Let's see, 168. Right here, ranch dressing. So ranch dressing is a buttermilk base and mayonnaise if you want. It's got onion flakes, oregano, onion powder, dried parsley, garlic powder, paprika, cayenne, salt, and black pepper. And this stuff is good. One of my friends at our church who happened to be a viewer before we went there, and I didn't know it, she just came up to me one day and said, "Are you Tara?" I'm like, "Yeah." So, and now we're friends, but she said her daughter will not eat store-bought ranch dressing because she likes ours so well.
That's great.
Yes. Mary.
So,
Mary Hicks?
Jake asked, do you cook in this episode? Yes, we do, although we've already prepared it.
I already prepared it. And that's the problem with our long live shows is it really only takes like 5 minutes for most of the recipes in Dining on a Dime because they're so quick and easy that I get them all cooked at the beginning of the show and then we just chat and answer questions at the end.
Oops. Sorry, you cut me in the middle here.
Oh, Birdie J got a gnome for a gift. That is my kind of person.
Woohoo!
Yay!
We saw a gnome at a house we looked at the other day, and Tara said, "I think that's a sign," before she said, "There's a highway."
Oh, we looked at a house and they had a greenhouse, 3.8 acres. The gardens were already in, a guest house so your mother-in-law can come visit without annoying you.
Well, that would be awesome.
And actually, she doesn't really annoy you, I don't think, does she?
Not usually. She
Not
annoys you
usually.
more than me.
Yeah, she annoys me more than you, but she doesn't even really annoy me that much.
Yeah.
Just occasionally when she's hollering about my laundry. Just kidding.
Esther says, jealous I can't get a paper copy of her book. I read them on a regular book. Those are used regularly. I often need to replace. If you're talking about Dining on a Dime, we pretty much ship it anywhere it's legal, don't we?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
contact us if you're having trouble.
Okay, so here we go. Pierogi Casserole. Now,
Wow, a lot of people saying hi to Madison.
welcome! Okay, let's see. Did my potatoes get cooked? Oh, that's so
Liz
good.
says she was unsubscribed even with the bell checked.
I know. You have to go back in and subscribe yourself and redo the notifications both.
Sue says we could get Mike to bring a book with him. I think we could bring one or two, but I was thinking...
Yeah, can't
Probably
bring
not a
that
whole
many.
case.
Okay, so here's the pierogi casserole right here. It's super, super hot, so we probably won't be taste testing it on the show. Now, this isn't in the recipe, but I would probably add some seasoned salt to that. I don't know. I just like a lot of salt. And part of that is my chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. I need extra salt. But somebody asked, what tea do I drink to help my CFS and fibromyalgia? I don't. I just drink it to give me energy, like from the caffeine. And I drink ginger tea when I'm feeling nauseated. Or peppermint tea when I'm feeling nauseated. I'll drink those two. Somebody asked about that earlier.
So Philosophenix asked if I could do a show on technical info, lights, and camera setup. Could.
Yeah.
Not sure. I was trying to figure how many people would... Oh, of course. Well, if that was Wednesday, that would be really appealing for the homesteaders, probably. Birdie says, cooking with Mike sounds like fun. Bandana Grandma said, my Dining on a Dime book order arrived on my daughter's birthday, and she loved it. The other three will love them, too, like I do mine. Thank you, Bandana. We're so glad you like it.
We ship media mail, guys. And I will tell you, I have had major issues with the post office. One lady, I had to send her 3 times. I was so mad.
Well, some people have asked about, well, why don't you send them from a different post office? It's not our post office.
It's not the post office.
It's somewhere in the system where they sort and organize things.
Yeah. And it's their machines eat up our books fall out, dump all over the place, and they don't care. And they get either torn up packages or they get empty packages. And one lady I had to send 3 times. I am so sorry. I sent her some soap as an I'm sorry because after a month she was getting a little irritated and I don't blame her. But
yeah, we'd almost have to deliver them there ourselves.
I know.
So we had Kathleen said, proofread with I is not a computer. I find typos in other books I read. Usually they're misspelled words that are also words, so the computer doesn't catch them. Yes, we never, ever let the spell checker alone do it.
Because we did that once, and you're not going to believe what happened. It was on our pantry article.
I caught it, though.
We'll let you guess what the other word was instead.
I Walk You Lead says, love vlog making honey glazed chicken tonight.
Yay!
And Sin wants to know, is it okay to use unpeeled apples in the apple bread recipe?
Yes, and I do that all the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And for apple pie if you want, or apple crisp, or our apple oatmeal, our muffins, our apple muffins.
Jamie says, I'm making blueberry pancakes. Mike could do that. Yes, I could. Yum. Actually, I was thinking I could make an omelet, too.
Then I could have dinner already when I come home from the doctor and feel like strangling him.
The doctor, not me.
Yeah.
Wow, we sure appreciate you, James, and all of our other friends in the UK where it's midnight 23.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, Sue. Hello, Sue. I didn't see you on there. You have to come visit me next month.
So we'll come visit you, and then we should give you something to bring back for Tara.
So here's what's funny. So Mike is going over to England and is going to see Sue. And is it the next day they're coming here?
I
think they said it was the next day.
I'm not sure. I think it's pretty close to that.
Yeah, I think they said the next day, then they're coming to the United States. But guess what? Their son literally lives down the road from us. Now, what a coinkydink.
Whoa. That is truly amazing.
I know. And they are so funny.
Nancy just asked about where to buy the cookbook. I just pasted the link in at both YouTube and Facebook for you. Oh, and that's cool. A lot of other people pasted the link in too.
Oh, thank you.
That was nice of you guys.
Oh, cow, we're doing more on YouTube and Facebook? We're doing more on YouTube and Facebook?
What?
Viewers? 163.
Oh, wow. So let's see. Well, where were we? Sorry.
Yes, there are.
Cajetan was off now, but said, yeah, good thing it's illegal to be on your phone while driving. Do you have the same thing in your state? We do, but it doesn't stop anyone. Partly because the fine is ridiculously low. Yeah. It's just a talking point on the news. So.
Sharon, yes, the post office does give us free mailers for our envelopes for our books. The problem is I can send those priority and they still get messed up. And the shipping is more so that I would have to charge an extra $2 per book for shipping, which we're not going to do. We're just going to start sending them to Amazon. Start sending them to Amazon.
You'll have to tell me where in the order of the
930 urgent things.
Yes.
You have 937.
Carolyn says we've made the fried rice recipe and added chicken to it. It's one of our favorite meals.
Okay. So Jamie and I planned fried rice. Let's see, where is that? Stir fry is on March 8th. And where did the fried rice go? Maybe it was the stir fry I was thinking. Oh no, May 22nd, we're making fried rice.
Whoa, we have to schedule now.
Yes.
We should post that schedule somewhere online
I know.
so people know what to expect in the outcome. Oh, that would actually be a really good idea. Jamie would get so enthused about that, I bet.
What
right,
do you
Jamie?
want to tell him? Okay, tell him a joke.
So, well, it's not really a joke. I can make you say how.
How?
Oh!
You got me.
See, Paige says I should make quesadillas.
You crazy guy.
Yep.
Can you say what? I can make
okay, so we have a bunch more. Ready? Dale wants to know, can I get a cookbook in Canada?
Yes.
Yes.
We do ship in Canada. Okay, you ready to taste this?
If you order on our site, if you try to order more than one, it'll give you some kind of error, so you'll have to email us.
Yeah. See? Man, that would be good with bacon or ham in it.
It would be really good. I
should have
choose
put
the
ham
bacon.
in it. Bacon?
I would choose the bacon. So Tammy wants to know, what will you eat with the casserole?
Well, I don't know, because I haven't planned that far ahead yet. But
Well, and who was it that
we'll
asked?
probably open something like a can of applesauce, a jar of applesauce. And maybe nuke some frozen vegetables, probably.
And Wendy was asking if it's a main dish or a side dish.
I call it a main dish just because it has so much cheese that it's already got your protein. I would call it both, a main and a side together, but...
Yeah, Rebecca said having a green vegetable with it.
Yeah.
Broccoli. Oh.
Probably just nuke some broccoli.
I
And
love broccoli.
Apple.
Yeah.
Phyllis says, wherefore do you get your tea, Tara?
Walmart.
What?
So I found out regular tea has been making me sick, so I've been doing decaf English breakfast. But I also drink white tea. White tea doesn't make me sick.
PJ asked if you only put one layer of potatoes in that.
Mm-hmm.
And Paige said, have Mike make quesadillas on Cooking with Mike.
Yeah.
You know what? A lot of the people are suggesting things that I actually know how to cook. Although, honestly, with the recipes, that would be an evidence of how good the cookbook is. Can I make something out of it?
Never mind. Please don't.
I could
Please
make.
don't.
How about if I make Mike's baking powder biscuits?
Oh! Hold on. So,
I have a lot of experience
Valerie,
doing
on Wednesday, April 5th, right here. It's right here. I'm talking about chronic fatigue syndrome. On April 21st, I'm talking about fibromyalgia. And on April 24th, I'm doing a Q&A on fibromyalgia and CFS. I'm organized.
That's awesome. So Donna says, Mike, that is not nice. Talking about your mother-in-law. Chill. I'm a mother-in-law and my son loves me. Or my son-in-law loves me. Actually, I love my mother-in-law
does,
too.
yes.
I just have to hassle her just to keep her
Just
from...
because he says her mother-in-law.
Because if I don't, her head would get so big it would explode. So I have to kind of... See, that's the kind of relationship we have.
Mike needs to make his omelets, Cat Lover says. That's something he...
Tammy is asking what's the normal medium meal. She said seems like a waste and priority for meals.
Here's the thing. With the track, I already get tracking with the media meal, so that's already included. But the insurance is worth nothing. So in order for me to prove that I have insurance, to get my money back for the books, I only get the price that it cost us. I don't get the retail price. They don't even give me my shipping back.
Whoa.
It's not worth it. It would take me 1 to 2 hours just to deal with the paperwork and going to the post office and all that, and I wouldn't get reimbursed. So
Yeah.
It's just a business loss for us, and we're going to start sending them to Amazon.
So cousin Tammy says, what did you have scheduled for that day? Might end up being Cooking with Mike. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. What did I have scheduled? Oh, fudge cake. Hot fudge cake.
Ooh, Dale says I made pork stir fry today. Turned out tasty. Oh yes, hot fudge cake. I could do that one.
Yeah, so the stir fry is in here. Let's see. Stir fry is on page... Just a second, BJ. Stir fry, page 208 in Dining Iodine. Yes.
Daddy,
Since I all and more food.
Yes.
Can I?
Starla
Yes.
Bentley.
We don't have any
comment
Tylenol
on
in the
Facebook.
pain thing?
I already checked.
Oh what?
All
Starla
that pain medicine, no
Bentley.
Tylenol? Okay.
It's mostly filled with
I'll have to check on that. Sorry, I'll have to check on that in a little bit here. Sorry.
Melissa says you're a riot, Dave.
Okay,
I'm
so
sleeping here on a pillow, so.
Sorry. Okay. Dates again, please, about the illness, Heather asks.
Do what? Oh, well, okay, so BJ's been officially diagnosed with hemochromatosis. It should be in my wallet. Who took my credit card out of my wallet and didn't put it back?
Husband.
Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth.
Is Elly downstairs? See if Elly has it.
Heather says,
Okay,
love
go
your
see
apron.
phone.
Where did you get it?
This I got from Amy in Australia.
Australia.
She sent it to me. Isn't that pretty? I was answering a question and I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. What was the question I was answering?
You don't remember. What's down here? somewhere.
Oh, BJ. He's been diagnosed with hemochromatosis, but we don't know if that's his problem. One doctor doesn't think it's going to be all of his problems, and the other doctor thinks it could be all of his problems. And I just made glue out of my mashed potatoes. Oh dear. And So thankfully Monday we got in quickly to a blood doctor, and we're going to find out Monday if this could be all of his problem. We hope.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, stir fry. Let's see, what day am I making stir fry? Where did it go? Stir fry. On next Wednesday, I'm making stir fry. Thanks to Jamie. Sure.
Starla, I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look at. I'll have to look after we're done and see why it's doing that.
We noticed some people are being unliked on Facebook too, and that's been part of the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, show them your calendar.
This is what I made. It has all the days.
Okay.
And then what month in the corners, and then all of the times.
Okay.
Louise says Dave should get Dave to help Mike cook. Let me see. Oh, you made your calendar too.
And what are you going to put on there? When to do your homework.
And when to ask the teacher to give you your homework.
Yeah, she never gave me my homework.
Yes, she did.
Can you claim the lids on taxes?
Can I claim the lids on taxes? I don't know what that means.
Maybe she means the kids or something.
I'm not sure.
Louise, not good letting your kids have the credit card.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, the thing is sometimes they'll do... Did you find it, BJ?
Actually.
Okay. The thing is they go shopping for me sometimes and pick stuff up. Yes, so, Gina, you can use coconut or grapeseed or both in your lotion bars. And use less beeswax. Only use a little bit of beeswax if you're using coconut oil. So like, as a matter of fact, I don't even know if I would use beeswax if you're using coconut oil. If it's too soft, go ahead and remelt it and add some beeswax. Sure, what do you want to tell them?
So, actually, I won't be able to put homework on there because here and down is all inside of school.
Oh.
And then this is just the beginning of the day unless it's Sunday.
Ooh. Oh. Wendy's asking, can you send the schedule in a group email? We should send that to our newsletter.
I have to type this out in an email.
No,
I can't do it.
We can get somebody else to type it for you. How about Lauren?
You guys, I can't be that organized.
Mom, I blew it on the mirror.
Oh, Birdie says I need to sign off chat for this evening. Thanks for another great show. Thank you, Birdie. All right, so let's see. We had a few more here that we didn't get to. Joe asks, please show your puppy dog now and then. I know he must be cute, and thank you for rescuing him. He's pretty sweet.
He's Buster.
Bonnie says, Mike, you're showing how to change the oil in the car. We should have BJ do that one.
Yeah, no, you don't want Mike showing car repair, please.
I used to do it, but I just have no patience for it anymore.
His pre-Christian words will come out of his mouth with house projects and car repairs. So, yeah no.
Melissa says, Dave is a riot.
Yeah.
You're a riot, Dave. Lynn asked another question.
Thanks.
I didn't write it down here. Oh, Lynn wanted to know about if we have a recipe for gluten-free flour, or if we know what gluten-free flour we use.
So I have not really found a good gluten-free flour, but Road to the Farm on YouTube, I think. Go to Road to the Farm real quick. Just type that in .com. I think it's roadtothefarm.com. She sent me a sample of her gluten-free flour.
Wait, go to YouTube or go to
roadtothefarm.com.
Oh, okay.
Let me see just a second if that's her. My brain is skitzing out on me. Go to about. Let's see. Oh dear.
I don't see an about on here.
Yeah, I'm sure that's her.
Recipes.
Yeah, that is her. So, let's see. Does she have it on here somewhere? Scroll down. Well, okay. I don't know where to search on her website, but if you go to roadtothefarm.com, she's got on there a gluten-free flour that she mailed me a sample of, and it really is good. And I need to go get her recipe, but she kindly sent me 6 cups of it. And I've been baking with it, testing it. It's Melanie. at Road to the Farm. So at the very bottom, if you can't find the recipe, she has an email. You could probably email her and ask her. So go check her out. Tell her I sent you so she'll know that I sent you. So.
Okay, so we had a... Oh, Paige wanted to know what tea do you drink and does it help with your...
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that part. All right, so we have a little bit more here if we... Well, we're a little over time, I guess. Oh, nobody's after us, right, today?
No.
Barb says, got my soap and lotion bar today and love it.
Yay! Aren't those lotion bars the best? I sell so many of those. They just go crazy. I don't have a big one up here. I have little ones that I put in chapstick tubes for your purse.
A lot of people asking you to send the schedule an email. Some people just say scan it and attach it, although we probably should type it out so we can modify it. Denise says, I love it when Jack says actually. Well, he said some pretty amazing things. It's funny because I realize all the other kids, each one of the other kids kind of has moments with him where they're teaching him things. And the other day, we were talking about electricity, and he said something about the difference between alternating current and direct current. And I thought, how did you know that, Jack? And he said, well, when BJ's working on his car, he tells me about it. And I said, BJ, did you know that? He said, I didn't remember saying that to him.
Oh, so I have to tell you guys some good news. You want to hear my good news?
Sure.
So I've been feeling really, really tired for months, like since December. And I went off the caffeine and I did all this diet stuff and just drove me crazy. So today I finally restarted a supplement that I'd been taking for like 15 years. And
I'm not going to say it.
And the doctor told me to stop. And it's called NADH. If you have CFS, if you have chronic fatigue syndrome, you might try it. It takes 3 months to get in your system, but you'll notice if you go off of it how much it's actually helping you. So I took one this morning. Oh my goodness, I actually had some energy for a change. I didn't feel like I was going to drop dead.
Woohoo!
And I got all my kitchen cabinets cleaned out for moving.
So in the future, are you going to listen to the doctor, or are you going to listen to your husband who's been married to you for 22 years?
I'll listen to you.
Actually...
You can go ahead. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
Well,
No, I want it on camera.
I told you so.
Go ahead again.
I told you so.
Oh, like you mean it.
I told you so. Actually, I'm sorry. I just got shocked because Donna says, pregnant? ? Like, no.
Pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. Let's see. Heather, I will be talking about fibromyalgia. So it's on here, my little thingy. Fibromyalgia. Chronic fatigue syndrome is Wednesday, April 5th. Fibromyalgia is Friday the 21st. And CFS and fibromyalgia Q&A is on the 24th. See, I'm organized now.
Yes. All right. Ramona wants to know what supplement is it?
It's called NADH. And they did a study back in 1998. It came out at Georgetown University.
Oops, sorry.
And in 1999, they came out with it, and I started taking it, and it's the one thing that really helps me the most. Now, there's another thing that's called BH4 that's been helping me since then just as much. But I'll talk about that when I do the other day, which I know is a long time if you have CFS, but if you guys go back in YouTube and watch my CFS and fibromyalgia videos, I've already talked about it. So you can go back and watch my videos on YouTube.
Have you seen Kathleen Hansen's questions?
I have not.
I saw some earlier, but I haven't looked over at YouTube for a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Does she have a specific question she needs answered?
I don't know. I just was wondering if that...
Hang on, I'll look there in just a second. Sullivan Homesteader says my daughter Molly's birthday is tomorrow. She's 17.
Happy birthday, Molly!
Happy birthday, Molly! Ooh, and Fibro Granny says everyone say happy birthday to my mom. She's 81 today.
Whoa! Happy birthday, Fibro Granny's mom!
That is very old.
Yeah, I'll have to look and see if I missed anything from Kathleen. But Cassidy says I've been getting dinner in the oven, but I was excited to share this. We got a clearance dishwasher last night for $200. Original price $700, and ours has been going out for months. She says hubby negotiated the price. Well, that's like you. Darn, last time she had the guy at the store down on the ground with his elbow behind his back yelling mercy.
So the last time, what was it I bought last time? It was the washer and dryer. So here's how I did it. Lowe's and Home Depot matched other people's prices. So I went online and I found it cheaper. So I took the printout of where I found it cheaper online and they gave me 10% off. Plus they were running a free delivery sale. And it was like a $200 rebate or something. I can't remember for sure. Or was that what it was? I think that's what it was. I don't remember. But anyway, I got a stinking good deal on my washer and dryer that time. So...
I'm trying to see if we can figure out. Oh, Kathleen wants to know if you're cooking anything for St. Patrick's Day.
So...
She suggests soda bread. Those are the questions that we see, Kathleen.
I had thought about doing soda bread. I have an Irish soda bread on the website, but I don't have it in the book. And I've been trying to do it just out of the book. I thought I put it in the book, but I guess I didn't. But I am gonna make the week because I have my calendar. So the week before, I'm gonna make corned beef and then coleslaw because cabbage is gonna be on sale that week. But on St. Patrick's Day, I'm gonna make shortbread because it'll already be too late for recipes. So.
All right. Well, that seems like the majority of the questions here, and you're sounding like you're ready to go. So. Well, it's been great seeing you guys. Glad to have you here again. We'll have to figure out what's going to happen on Monday. Mike's not sure about cooking with Mike. You know, actually, when I was in school for television, we did a show called Cooking with Serge. It was a fun show, so.
Maybe we could have Dave on there. What would you do on the show, Dave?
He'd make popcorn with like 2
we
cups
could
of butter.
have Dave's popcorn!
Dave
makes awesome popcorn.
I do.
So,
right.
Wow, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
It is 1.
Go to bed, Sue.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
And Sue, Elly, and I are looking forward to seeing you next month. So.
Yep. All right, guys, we'll see you on Monday, 4:30 Mountain, 6:30 Eastern. Please like, subscribe, and watch our videos as long as you can, because the longer you watch, the more YouTube shows it to other people. And watch the ads on our video for 30 seconds at least, please, because that's how we get paid. Well, and book sales.
Donna says we should do a show with Jack Cooking with Mike. And Turid says, love to have been with you today. Thank you, Turid.
Thank you, guys.
Good night, everyone. We're so glad you're here.
Oh, Sue said get ready for jet lag.
Yeah, Sue said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're going to have a half a day before we come see you. So we can hopefully sleep a little bit. But anyway, yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks.
livingonadime.com.
Okay. You ready to leave?
Yep.
Bye, Facebook. Bye, YouTube. Bye.